Beverly said she want me to get. I'm gonna send them to her.
No, those are really, but are they prescription? They prescription glasses?
No, they're readers.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, I like those because I like how to. Cause you ain't got to pull them down to look over. You can just look right.
Right, and that's why I had to get them. That's why I had to get them. I got tired of losing them. If I don't have them on my face, well, this is one too.
Oh, that's
It,
tight. What they fold up?
uh-huh. Fold up.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, like when you're out at the restaurant, need to look at the menu or something.
Oh yeah,
Girl,
that's
honey, I
good.
do not have to run around the house looking for my glasses no more.
That used to be right on top of your head. So we gonna go ahead and get started. We gonna go ahead and get started. We gonna wait for some people to come in. So while we waiting, we just want to say that live show is coming November 1st.
Yes.
You feel me? Doors open at 2. Show starts from 3 to 5. We will start on time because there is another event that goes on after us. So we definitely have to start on time and you don't want to miss it because we coming in with a bang. For sure. We got dope vendors, we got dope performances, guests, all that. So you definitely don't want to miss our live show coming November 1st.
Right.
Um, don't make sure y'all check out After Dark with Ace Boogie every Sunday, 9 p.m. Y'all know he gonna be talking his stuff, so y'all really gotta check that out. He got guests coming on there. This Sunday he got a special guest coming. So we gonna see who it is. So
uh,
make sure y'all check that out 9 p.m. on Sundays.
you know, Ace be off the chain.
Yeah, he definitely do. He definitely do. So it's like y'all want to tune into that for sure.
Yeah.
Um, so but we got Miss RoRo here with us today. She
Hey,
got the
Yes. Hey, girl.
she
hey,
got the
y'all. What's up?
she got the fruit infused Seamoss.
And
So and it is amazing. Let me tell you, I had some and I had to remind myself that it was Seamoss because it doesn't have that gel texture too much like when you get the regular Seamoss. And
Mm.
the fruit was amazing. I thought I was eating applesauce, and I said, "Hey man, you got to calm down."
Wow. I've definitely got to try some because I know the benefits of sea moss. You know, I have leukemia, so I know the benefits of sea moss. But honey, I can't stand the taste. I can't
It
stand
tastes
the
like
taste. I
sticky.
can't stand the texture. None of that.
or the
So,
smell.
yeah. So I've definitely got to try it out.
Yes, you
What
do.
flavors do you have?
I have mango. I have strawberry. I have cherry. I have pineapple. I have dragon fruit. I have peach. I have blueberry. I have. Then I mix them too. If you want to mix them together, I do those also. So any
Oh.
flavor. I'm gonna launch elderberry here soon for the winter time because flu season coming up.
Oh,
Oh
so
yeah.
you'll actually mix elderberry with it? Oh, I definitely want that one.
Yep, I
Mhm.
actually add elderberry. I also add herbs to them too per request. Like a lot of people like black seed in it. They also like that soursop in because of the cancer antigens that soursop has. Soursop is a fruit. So
Uh-huh.
like that also. They like turmeric added in them. They like ginger. Just varieties of my herbs that I have. They like them to be added into their sea moss jars.
Mm.
Okay. So I want to get into talking about you. So where are you from and could you tell us some about your upbringing?
Okay, so I am from Trotwood, Ohio. I was born and raised for real in Dayton, but grew up in Trotwood because my parents moved to Trotwood, and I say in 1985 maybe. So we moved to Trotwood, and I've been Team Trotwood for the remainder of my years.
So what was it like growing up in Trotwood back then? Because it's totally different now. Trotwood used to look like you was going out of town back in the day.
Okay,
So
Mm-hmm.
so Trotwood growing up back in the 80s, early 90s, it was a lot of it was a lot of prejudice in the early 90s. Um, chased home from school by others, rocks thrown at us,
Mm.
called racial slurs. It was bad. It was bad growing up in Trotwood. Teachers showing, favoritism towards other, students. It was a lot. It was bad. It was bad. It was. But I was a type of child. I was defiant, so I got a lot of paddlings and stuff like that. When I was in
Mhm.
school, that's when paddling was,
Child.
still in the school system. They need to bring that back, but hey,
I used to get them, honey. I didn't like it.
yeah, I always got a whooping.
It was gone by the time I got in school. It was
Yep,
it was all the way gone. But I definitely think they should bring it back.
they should.
Well,
For real. We need some structure.
Yeah.
they need to let you, like, if they call the parents up to the school, let the parent take your butt in the bathroom and whoop your butt. They won't let you do that. They say, Miss Alman, you can't do that up here. No, it was Miss Wilson then. Miss Wilson, now you can't do that up here. I said, well, honey, come on. She getting ready to go home for about 15 minutes, and we'll be back.
And we're gonna bring her back. We're gonna try it again. Right? We're gonna try it one more again.
Now
Right.
I done seen students though in my class get a whooping in my class though. Back when I was in elementary school, and then the mom was sitting there with them the rest
Oh
of the
yeah, I
day.
did that
Yeah, I
to
done
my
seen.
children.
No,
Yeah.
no.
See, them
Oh
is them
yeah.
old school mamas.
Yeah, you want to act up? Let's act up.
Right.
Not with
I
the
don't think
extra
they
P
do
on
that
the
no
end of that.
more.
Let's act up.
Yeah, let's act up together. Want to be a clown? We about to clown together.
Bring whoopings back.
Bring whoopings
Yeah,
back
let's
to the
bring
Bring
school.
whoopings
whoopings
back.
back.
That gentle parenting, from what I seen, I don't know. I think it kind of make the child a little soft. A child needs what they need to know how to deal. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That gentle parenting, it just I don't know. It's,
Yeah,
it's just too weird.
Mm,
sheltering them too much.
right.
Yeah.
Well, honey, roll. Now, I'm gonna this sea moss. What made
Oh,
you get into making sea moss, and how did you learn how to do it?
okay, so how I got into making sea moss, my husband, we found out he was a diabetic.
Okay.
So I was hearing all these great things about sea moss, on TV and things like that, on infomercials or whatever. So we had ordered sea moss from it's a brand called True Sea Moss. So his A1C level was like 14. It was like
Wow.
12 or 14 or something like that. It was very high to where he had
Yeah.
to take insulin every day, sometimes twice a day. So I said, it says it works for diabetes. It makes your blood pressure, it works on your blood pressure, your cholesterol, all that. So we ordered the sea moss from True Sea Moss and we ordered 2 jars. So he started consuming the sea moss. Um, so when he went back for his checkup it was like 2 months later, A1C
Mm.
levels was 6.
Mm,
Shut up.
I
okay.
said, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? So when I started Googling the benefits of sea moss and what it all
Mhm.
had in it, bingo, that's the cure. So then I
Mm.
went on to do my own research on sea moss with Dr. CB.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Boom. That was
Yeah.
the answer. So my
Mhm.
husband don't have to take no insulin no more.
Come
Okay?
on
Oh, shout
now.
out to that. Shout out
No
to
more
Look,
insulin
praise God.
due to sea moss. I said, oh, okay. So I came up with the brilliant idea. Okay, I can make this myself.
Mm.
Only thing I
Okay.
had to do was YouTube it.
yeah.
Okay.
And boom,
Okay.
I started off a little shaky now. I cannot tell a lie. Everybody know RoRo cannot tell a lie. I cannot lie. It was called trial and error.
Right.
So,
Uh-huh.
either it was too thick or it was too thin. I couldn't get the consistency down. Or I couldn't get the sea moss. Okay, so sea moss comes from Caribbean waters, which means it
Mhm.
comes from like Jamaica, Saint
Mhm.
Lucia, Grand Turks, East Africa, stuff like
Right.
Caribbean waters, countries like that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was having a hard time finding, people that would supply me with sea moss. Either the sea moss was fake or
Right.
some of it was real or it wasn't the right kind. Because you got a lot of different kinds of sea moss. You have witchcraft, you have purple sea moss, and you have other kinds of sea moss. So I stick with the witchcraft, which is the yellow sea moss. That's what's best for me.
What
So,
you call it? Witchcraft.
witchcraft. It's just a blend of sea moss that comes from the water that you get like in different Caribbean waters. So like
Okay.
each country they have different sea moss. So
Okay.
I
Oh,
stick with the witchcraft sea moss, which comes from East Africa.
Okay.
okay.
So
And
that's how I got started with sea moss, making
I got
sea
a
moss.
question too. How can you tell which sea moss is real and which one is fake? Because you said
When you get to blending it and it do not gel up. If it's real liquidy and you put it in the refrigerator and it's still liquid, because when you put it in the refrigerator, it's supposed to thicken back up. It's supposed to
Mm.
thicken up instantly. And if it doesn't thicken up, it's fake sea moss.
mm,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many people out here selling the fake sea moss. Don't be no fake sea moss
Especially
selling
when
around
they
here.
put it, especially when they put it in jars and mix it up with stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
really don't know.
You don't
You
know.
don't know,
Hmm.
but
You that's why you got to get with trusted, reputable people.
Yeah,
yeah, and
cause
you also have to go through the Board of Health also, and you have to go through the Department of Agriculture when you making sea moss also. We got a lot of sea moss makers out here that's making sea moss and they're not licensed.
and it could possibly make people sick.
Make people sick or even death.
Ooh.
So you're licensed?
Yes, I am licensed. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Now, what's that process? How you do that?
Process is basically you have to make your you
Excuse
have to
me.
make your sea moss in a commercial kitchen. Someone has to come out and inspect it, the kitchen, and
Mm.
test your sea moss to see if it's FDA approved.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know.
didn't
I
know y'all
thought you was
could
making it in your kitchen,
Mm-mm,
girl.
mm-mm. Ooh, no, can't do that.
I
You need
did.
Mm-mm.
a
I
you
guess.
need a cough
By
drop,
me having
man.
an LLC, I cannot do that. No, mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No.
Now what made you want to infuse it with fruit? What made you think of that concept? Like, let me throw some fruit in here to spice it
Because
up.
plain sea moss is nasty. I'm not gonna lie,
Yes, it is.
nasty. Plain
Yeah,
sea moss is gross. Like it tastes
Yeah.
like castor oil.
I
That's
think it
what.
tastes
And
worse than that.
fish. It tastes like the ocean. Fish.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do, and I don't like fish.
Yeah. So what I do is to take that fishiness and that sea taste out of it. I throw
Mm.
some lemon and lime in it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Raw
okay.
lemon and lime, and it sucks
And
the
that
acidity.
neutralizes that taste, huh?
It is. Yep. It takes that taste away from there. It absorbs all that
Oh.
the lemon and the limes do. And you have to
Oh.
soak your sea moss in spring water. You just can't soak your water in regular tap water or filtered water. You have to use spring water or alkaline water. It's just something about that chemistry of sea moss and water.
Right.
Yeah, because I
You
was gonna say
know?
it's like a alkaline base, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, like, because I know you're talking about what you say, learning the process and all that stuff. Like, so ain't it like an alkaline base gel, the sea
Mm-mm,
moss? Oh,
mm-mm.
okay. I
No,
thought maybe y'all put it in there. I thought maybe
no,
it. Oh,
uh-uh.
okay.
No. You can soak it in alkaline water to make it so sea moss. When raw sea moss, it'll be dry. It look like hay. So when you
Hmm.
put the water in there, it it makes it thickens it up. Okay, so you rinse
Mhm.
it off, you put it in the blender, you put your fruit, your honey, and whatever else you're gonna put in there, and you got your sea moss gel. I wanted to be different and do fruits. A lot of people ask me, Roro, do you have weed in your sea moss? No, why you ask me that? They say because it says infused. It's infused with fruit.
It's
I'm,
some
Can you?
fruit infused big as ever.
Can you?
right.
Now
Can
he
you put
can't
some in
wait.
there?
You know, I don't. We don't condone drugs over this way. Been there, done that.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I can definitely understand that. I can
That's
definitely.
right. Now, are you into holistic healing?
Yep. That's what I am. A holistic specialist.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yep. I took like a 30-day course online and got my little certificate, and it's in my office on my wall. Basically, it's a lot of chemistry involved with holistic herbs when you're mixing with sea moss. A lot of chemistry and a lot of knowledge you have to know about each herb that you're giving people, because some people, like for instance, people that have breast cancer that's
I
going through
had that too.
chemotherapy, they can't take sea moss because it's something in the radiation, the chemo that they're taking, that will interact with the minerals that are in sea moss.
Mm. Well,
Oh,
mine
So
is gone. I got mine removed,
yeah, as
so
long as you're not
I
on
don't have to worry about
chemotherapy,
it.
that's great. I'm glad to hear that too.
Thank
Glory to
you.
God. Glory to God.
Yes, I give it all to him.
So like people that take high cholesterol medication can't take sea moss because it interacts. You know, it's a
Oh,
lot of stuff. So with me, a lot of people like me because I talk to them. You know, we go over an assessment and everything. I
oh,
need
okay.
I got a whole checklist. Do you have, diabetes? Are you on any type of medications? Are you going through chemo right now? Are you allergic to sulfur? Are you allergic to iodine? It's a lot with sea moss. A lot.
Oh, okay.
I got somebody on the side. Shanice says, "Does sea moss help with low iron?"
Yes, it does because sea moss contains iron. That's one of
Okay.
the minerals that is in sea moss. So the key minerals in sea moss is iodine, potassium, magnesium, calcium, iron, zinc, copper, and another one called manganese. And the key
Mm,
vitamins that is in sea moss is vitamin A, C, K, B, B1, B2, 3, 5, and 9. And it's other nutrients that are in sea moss also.
mm,
So we're t-
Antioxidants, fiber, protein, amino acids, and et cetera, et cetera.
so we're taking sea
mm.
moss. You definitely shouldn't take nothing else. You should just be on
No,
sea moss. Don't do your regular vitamins. Just
no regular vitamins. Take your blood pressure medicine because that's prescribed by the doctor. But do not take no multivitamins. Do not take no iron supplements, no potassium supplements. Do not um, do not take your high cholesterol medicine. But I have to see your chart, or they have to consult with their doctor to see if their cholesterol is in a range to where that sea moss is going to help. You know, I don't believe in made man medicine at all. So, like
mm,
for headaches and stuff, I go take me some Ceylon cinnamon. If I got an upset stomach, I'm gonna go take me some ginger. If my sciatic
Mm.
nerve hurting over here, I'm gonna go take me some turmeric.
let
We don't.
me go get some turmeric. I was waiting on that. Yes, because I was about to
Mm.
ask. Now you in the holistic and this sciatic been kicking my ass.
Oh wait, it ain't nothing nice. Can't go
Now,
So
down
some
when you
the
turmeric.
take it like that, because I do cook like with I always add turmeric and stuff in my food.
yes, ma'am.
But now, say like you said, you go get you some turmeric. Do you
Mhm.
like mix it in water?
Yep.
You ever
I put a
do?
fourth of a teaspoon in a water bottle and I down it. And within 10 minutes, I'm able to move.
I need
Right.
Oh, okay.
now the real said, can you smoke it? Talking about talking about the sea moss. Talking about can you smoke it? Jesus, you ain't smoking no sea moss.
No, you can't smoke no dang on sea moss.
Do not.
Excuse us, roll now.
Right.
That's how
Now
I,
you
I
gonna
She
was
said.
asking.
you
Can you put
gonna
some simple syrup up in there?
and I
Shanice,
just took in the step to put them in capsules because some people don't like that texture.
okay.
Oh,
So I got them in capsules now.
Oh, he said okay, and then Shanice said I get iron infusion. So would that be a problem?
I will ask her to consult with her doctor first.
Okay. A lot of doctors don't even know about CMOS. I remember when I was first trying it, and the doctor said I don't know what is that? What does it do? What is it?
I bet they said that because guess what?
Yeah.
They don't want you to
A lot
die.
of doctors don't want to follow Dr. CB because in honey, we'll all be well. And
Right.
And we will
they,
take them out of business.
yes, they
Because
are in the medical business.
cause see,
Mm-hmm.
It's a business.
if the medicine works so good, why we need a refill for it?
Right.
You
Or
said
they say
what now? I'm
if this
sorry.
don't work, I got this, and if that don't work, I got this, and then if you need to come back, we're gonna try this. It's a practice.
Yeah,
It's a
see, it's
medical
too
practice.
much. That's too much.
Yeah.
All these medications, especially blood pressure medicine, it messes up your kidneys. That's why you see all these dialysis centers on each corner of our neighborhoods.
Yep.
The kidneys are
Hmm.
Right.
failing because of the blood pressure medicine. Only thing you need is
Hmm.
some sea moss and some herbs, and that's it. Because herbs and sea moss come from the earth, so guess what? It's natural, come from God. It's
Yeah.
healing.
Well, I truly believe that God has provided us with everything that we need. Because just look, before there was, honey, these people was living hundreds of years and, not getting sick. And it's a group of people, what was they over in the Himalayas or something?
Hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they teeth, they didn't even brush their teeth and stuff, and their teeth were good and
I was about to
everything
say that.
because they live off
Yeah.
of the earth.
Off the
They live on
land,
Earth.
living off the
Yeah.
land. Like if you notice, Africans and people from the Caribbean islands, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Because
they
of the
live
Yeah.
off the
sea
earth,
moss
and they
and the
don't have
earth.
all that fast food and all that.
Mm-mm.
All that sugar
Hmm.
and all that. We come over here to America, they throw it at us. They want to kill us all.
Yep, they do. That's the game.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you can be on
So
them pills. So you can be get y'all some sea moss.
get y'all some sea moss. Come see me. I even started juicing now. And I got juice. I have juice now. I'm working on my vocabulary. So
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
okay.
juice now available. Like
Well,
one
that's I was just getting
called
ready to ask you, what all do you sell?
okay, so I have sea moss gel jars. I have the sea moss capsules. I have the turmeric capsules. I have the ginger capsules. I even have sea moss facials.
Oh, okay. See you sitting over
Wow.
there glowing.
Okay.
See you
Yeah.
glowing.
See, sea moss, man, listen, sea moss does so much. Like I didn't even know. Like I'm really getting into sea moss, and as far as um trying different things and different ideas and just rolling with it. So they said I could put it on my face and my hair. Okay, let's see. I got
Mm-hmm.
about 3 customers. They take sea moss. Now sea moss works from the inside out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna slap it on our face and see what it do. It tightens it and everything. It takes away the blemishes. Within like 3 days, you will notice a change in your skin. If you don't even want to eat no sea moss, you want to make your skin pretty and glowy, get you a sea moss facial and slap it on your face and see what it do. As soon as you put it on, it's gonna be wet and cold or whatever. But then you'll feel your face tightening up. You're like, wait.
Uh-huh.
So it tightens your skin.
Okay.
Then
Oh,
it works on your
I,
blemishes.
I didn't know about that. And Shanice said, "Do you have sea moss gummies, or are you asking, are they good for you, or I'm not sure." She just said sea moss
Sea
gummies.
moss gummies. No, I'm not into sea moss gummies. Sea moss gummies, they don't provide all the 92 minerals and the 12 vitamins that you need in sea moss.
So they cutting corners.
Yeah.
Oh no, we
It
won't.
does have some it does have some sea moss in it. Like only thing they gotta do is just go in the back of the drawer and read it and see what it all has in it.
Okay.
mm-hmm.
So it's like a cheat sheet basically for sea moss. For people that can't take, the pills or the regular gel. They rather get the gummies, but you're not getting the full effect of sea moss.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So yeah,
So
you
now,
get
where do you
started.
sell your? I mean, how do people get your sea moss?
I have a
She
website.
everywhere.
I have a website. I do events. I have a store out in Inglewood, Ohio, 600 Union Boulevard, Suite 206D. I'm open Thursday through Saturday, 12 to 6, because I work also, too. I just be doing a
Okay.
lot.
Okay.
Okay.
When she says
Yeah.
she ain't into to respond to her question, she doesn't make the gummies, but she got the pills, she got the gel, she got the facial, she got the juice, she got all the other stuff you need.
Oh yeah, so back to the juice. So one juice is called Carter's Incredible Hulk Sea Moss Potion. That's my grandbaby named Carter. It
Okay.
has kale, spinach, lemon, ginger, and ginger in it, and of course some sea moss. Then I have RoRo's Sea Moss Lemonade that has lemons, ginger, strawberry, and that's it, and sea moss in that.
So
Oh,
could
and
you
Mm.
apple.
tell us
Ooh,
the
that
different
sounds good.
benefits between the different juices? You don't have to go like into all of them, but just like what is the benefits of each juice?
The benefits of each juice is okay. So kale, and spinach is a vegetable, so that's an antioxidant, and it contains fiber, and it has amino acids in it. So basically, it's gonna work on that digestive system. The strawberries and the lemons are also antioxidants, which protects the body from damaging. And it blocks it builds blocks for the body's tissues,
Mm.
basically like good for blood clotting, supports your immune system,
Mm.
supports your vision, things like that. It contains vitamins, especially in that kale and that spinach. You're getting some vitamins in it.
Facts.
Mm.
Now, do you
Yeah.
sell them just one bottle, or do you have it like where somebody could get like 4 or 5 bottles if they want to do like a weekly
If they
thing?
want to place an order, I'm gonna fulfill that order.
I know that's right. Get as many bottles as you need.
Yeah, gallons, whatever you need. Like I had a customer order a gallon of it yesterday. I got you.
Oh, that's what's up. Now,
I
how long
hear
does it
you.
usually last? Like, far as the sea moss and far as the juice,
Okay,
the
so a sea moss gel jar lasts is 2 weeks. That's the shelf life because it has fruit in it. But if you want a plain one, that can last for a whole month. Now the juices last for I say about a week. If you drinking it like you supposed to, it'll last about a week. But
okay.
like
Okay. So is that the
now,
shelf life for the sea moss once it's blended with stuff?
yep, that is 2 weeks. two
Oh, okay.
shelf life for that. But if you want plain with no fruit, no nothing in there, it's a month.
Yeah.
Yep, a month.
Okay. Mm,
That
Did
plain.
you
okay.
get? Do you put them in the freezer, or you?
Yeah, you can put them in the freezer. Yep.
And
And sea
then that could
moss is
extend the life a little bit, right?
four up to 4 months when you freeze
Oh,
sea
okay.
moss. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Freeze it like grandma used to do them greens, huh? Right after
Yep.
Thanksgiving.
Freeze them on up and unthaw it when you need it.
Well, okay,
And
we done.
and 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 you said we could get we can pull up your website and see all of that.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
At
Yeah,
her
I'm gonna do
storefront, because
that.
then you said you had a store too, right?
You have a store out in Inglewood. Yep. 600 Union
Mhm.
Boulevard. That's all on my page also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure y'all tap into that because it's good. I've had it myself. I made a video where I had the strawberry kind, and when I say it was good, and I done tried many of sea mosses. I've tried them, and this one is definitely delicious. I could
Would
just
you
eat this,
like
and the
sea
other one
moss?
I gotta have some water to take behind it and go down and be like But yours is definitely fire for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie
Cause
to you. So
I taste my sea moss. As I'm making it, I'm tasting it to see. Cause I'm a certain type of way. So if I like it, I know y'all gonna like it. I test all my products before I put them on the shelf.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Now
I can know
I
what the
definitely
people
want
get.
some.
I got a question too about your husband when you said
Hmm.
with him being a diabetic and him doing
Hmm.
the CMOS. So how long will he actually have to stay on CMOS, or is there like a time limit, or he just got to do it for the rest of his life and it
Just
keep him
you can
cool?
take sea moss for the rest of your life. You just don't have to take it because you don't feel good. You should make it a daily routine. You wake up in
Yeah.
the morning, you take your sea moss, just like you would take a vitamin, just like you
And
Okay.
go
it
put
just
gas in
keeps
your
you
car.
healthy.
It's
Okay.
good for you. Put that in your
Yeah.
daily regimen. You're gonna feel
Yeah.
better. I promise. It gives you energy. I mean, it's just a life. It's a life changing experience for me and my family and
Mm,
other my customers also. They'll tell you, like if they don't have a sea moss, they
mm.
revert back to being sick.
Mm.
So it's
Wow.
working. I got
Yeah.
people that was walking with canes. I had people that had COPD. They still have COPD, but they don't have to wear oxygen no more.
Right.
So we're building up their immune system by
See,
getting all
Yeah.
that's
that
exactly
phlegm,
what I need. That's
getting all that
exactly what
phlegm
I
and
need.
mucus and all that mess up out them lungs.
Yeah.
Now it's not.
Hmm.
Sea moss is not a cure. It's the
Right.
antidote to get to the cure, and we're gonna
Right.
get to the cure.
Facts.
Hmm.
Shanice said that she will be the CU, and she said my dad stopped taking his blood pressure medicine, and now he takes CMOS.
See,
Yeah.
Really.
Now is it better on an empty stomach or with food? Because you know how
first
like your
mhm.
vitamins they tell you to take
first
with
time
food.
users, go ahead and eat a cracker or something.
Okay.
Go ahead and eat you a cracker. Cause
Okay.
See,
I don't want
whenever
you to get no
I was
upset
doing it,
stomach.
I was like mixing mine like in a smoothie or something.
Man, you don't need to mix it in nothing. You gonna tear that sea moss up. I promise you.
Mhm.
You ain't gonna need to put it in nothing.
Is that
Okay.
pepperoni?
No, that ain't pepper, girl.
That's
Please.
my dog.
Oh, that's your dog. I'm like,
She in here
I thought
tripping.
that was her dog.
What kind do you have?
I have a bully. I don't think I could turn the camera around. Can I turn the camera around? Let me see.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, honey, cause she done ran in here looking up here like, I know I hear a dog. This is say hey
Uh,
Tiffany.
I can't turn it around, but they in here acting up. I got a bully, and I have a. Y'all
Oh,
see her?
what's up, little doggy doggies?
Aww.
Then she in here.
Oh, that's probably the one you barking
Oh,
at.
that's I knew it was a little dog.
In here, but that was the big dog that was barking.
Oh, for
Oh.
real? It sounds like a little dog.
I'm
Thank you
sorry.
so much for watching, for Shanice. Thank you. Yes, very informative for anybody who wants to get CMOS, find out the benefits. Play this back, or you can also hit RoRo up on her page or on her website. You know, go to her store, get that information, and then we're gonna get to the second part
Okay.
of the interview. Now we done talked about the CMOS. Now I'll just play. We talked about the CMOS, so I want to come in with would you mind telling us what you were addicted to and how you got introduced to it?
Whoa! Wow. Oh, so I am. I go by the name of Roro. I am a grateful recovering addict. Okay. Um,
Amen.
I
Amen.
have been clean for 3 years. My birthday was August 4th. Um, I was addicted to crack cocaine. Um, I got introduced by a family member. I will not say no names. I don't want to get sued, so I will not say no name. But
Hey, I feel you. You tell what parts you can tell.
so yeah, some a close family member introduced me to cocaine.
So what was that like? Because me myself, I always say like, man, I could never get peer pressured into something like that. So how exactly was it? Was it just something you wanted to try? Everybody disappeared on me. So November 1st, make sure y'all are at that live show. It's from 3 to 5. Doors open at 2. We'll be at the Black Box Improv Theater. I don't know where everybody went. I don't know what just happened. Once we got to the juicy part, did everybody? What happened? I'm not. Did the family members sue us already? We didn't even. Listen, about to tell it. Look. Make sure y'all check out Facebook. Are you back? What happened?
The devil is a lie.
Well, I said that family member that came on and the hey,
Look, he a lie today. What's
right, he done knocked
up?
your
I'm
head
back.
off. We are back. We just needed a quick commercial break. That was cool. They
Look,
said, yeah,
I'm
you
like,
talking
what
too much.
happened?
Hold on, let me get V back in here too.
Right, where'd me go? He a liar.
We back.
He a lie. Now what's
See,
up?
now
We
see,
back. And
they
we gonna
must,
let her speak
they
her
must,
truth.
they must be listed.
Right. They had to be listening. They said, oh, wait
yeah,
a minute.
he listening. He tried it, didn't he?
He definitely
God
did.
told him to get up off my child. Get off of her.
Get off of her for sure.
Baby, I'm
Now,
an angel in disguise. Okay, so back to the question. So a close family introduced me to cocaine. Um, I was a functional drug addict. Okay, could go to work, take care of my kids, all that, do mom stuff. Um, but always my parents could tell. I don't know if it was in my face or in my. I think it was my eyes, because if you have children and you look them in their eyes, you can always tell when they're lying to you, or that they sick. It's just
right.
something that I can tell in my children. But anyway, fast forward. Um, Started snorting cocaine. Went through a bad divorce with my kid's father. A bad divorce. Then started smoking crack. Okay. Was in the closet smoker. Tried to go to rehab. It didn't work because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to change my life because I hadn't touched on my trauma. Okay. We just don't wake up one day and say, hey, I want to smoke crack. Okay. We
Right.
just don't wake up one day and say, I want to be a drug addict. Who does that? No
Right.
one, right? Right?
Right. So can I ask you a question in between this?
Mm.
When you say that you was like introduced, because I was like what I was saying when y'all had went out, like I feel like myself, I would never be peer pressured into something like that. Do you think it was the loss of the divorce that made you start like a
Mm-mm.
depression or anything?
Nah, it was curiosity.
That's what it was with me. I said,
Curiosity always killed the
I just
cat, right? But
Yeah.
it didn't kill me. Okay.
everybody else is doing it. Let's try it.
It was curiosity for me. But in the meantime, in between time, I was hurting. Right? I was angry. I was always mad, upset. They did that. You did this. I had some trauma going on, right? And
Yes,
didn't
ma'am.
even know it. And guess where it stemmed from?
Was it
My
childhood trauma?
childhood.
Mm-hmm.
My childhood.
Mm.
Dealing with different men and, jumping in and out of relationships, just never happy with me, with who I was. Beautiful person, as y'all can see. But I was
I know that's right.
mad, I was angry, and I didn't know why. So I used drugs to numb the pain.
And
Mm-hmm.
it ain't do nothing but enhance it, didn't it?
After the high went away, but I stayed so high, I ain't feel nothing. I damaged a part. So when we use drugs, it damages a part of your brain. It's called a dopamine,
Mm-hmm.
where we don't care. We don't give a fuck about
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I was a bougie addict, as they say, but I was still a crackhead at the end of the day. I ain't gonna never forget it.
Right. I hear you. I'm
But
so
by the
thankful.
but by the grace of God and the 12 steps of the AA program, I'm trying to recover. I go to therapy. I have a sponsor. I even sponsor others.
Okay.
Okay.
But when we do drugs or drink alcohol, we're trying to numb something. Something's going on with us. It's going on, something going on, because we just don't like to drink just to drink or get high just to get high. We do not. We trying to
And I
run from
said
something.
that. And it is so crazy because I said that one time. One time I had put a post up, and it's because I used to drink every day. I thought I was like a little alcoholic, but I was going through some things. You know what I'm saying? So I had said to my people who drink every day, "What are you fighting? What is it that you're
Mm-hmm.
fighting?"
What
And
you
people are like,
running
"Why
from?
be fighting something? Why I gotta be? Why I can't just like to drink? Man, don't nobody
Mm-mm.
like to feel like that every day.
Nah, don't nobody want to be drunk. Don't nobody want
Yeah,
to be high, walking around looking ugly. Who wants
all
to
day,
be like
every day.
that?
Yeah, it's
No
something
one
internal.
does. So we got to face that monster. We got to
Mhm.
dig deep. I went to rehab the last time. This man named Joe Jenkins. He made me write an autobiography of my life, starting
Mm.
from the first time that I felt trauma. And guess who I felt trauma from? My
What?
father.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. So that led to the problems with men. Since you
Yep.
had that trauma with your father, that's what led to that trauma with men. Makes sense.
Yep. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak too much on that because we done mended our we done moved forward with that.
Uh,
You know, I grew up. Um, I still have both parents. They still married 48 years married. You know, I grew up. I was the firstborn, so I grew up kind of rough. I was the one that took everything. I was the one that was always in trouble. I was the one that had to look after my brother and my sister.
mm,
And all the responsibility was on me. If I
yeah,
didn't do something right, or if they did something, I'm in trouble because they didn't do it right. You know, things like that. So that's where the trauma come in at.
that's
And
gonna
it's
say
a
that could
lot
be a
more
lot for
to it,
a
but
guy.
I ain't gonna go into detail. You know, we over it.
Yeah,
It is what it. We raise our children to the best of our ability because that's the only way we know how, by watching our parents,
Right.
right?
yeah,
So I'm trying to break generational curses with my children
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm,
and with my grandbaby.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm,
It's a certain way that you got to talk to these kids now. It's a certain way you got to deal with these children. You just can't cuss them out and whoop them and do all that crazy stuff because that just makes them angrier. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It makes them angry.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
yeah. And
Yep.
then they turn into angry adults. Angry children turn into angry adults.
They only do what they see and hear.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's right. And we have to be careful what we showing them.
that's a fact.
Oh
I want to
yeah, so
know. I want to know when you had your addiction, what part of your life did it take over?
my relationship with God,
Mm.
my spirituality, I had no spiritual boundaries. I didn't care. I didn't care about nothing. I didn't care about life. I got into
See, that was
addiction.
the difference with me. That was the only thing that I would not cross is, because I had grown up in church. And
Hmm.
so there were boundaries that I would not cross. I don't, but it just destroyed everything else in my life.
Hmm. See, I grew up as a Jehovah Witness, so I really didn't. Um, I didn't really care about Jehovah Witnesses and God because I was failed as a child in church, or the Kingdom Hall is what they call it. So I didn't care nothing
Right.
about God. I didn't think there was a God. If you
Okay.
letting
Mm.
His people do certain stuff to me, ain't no God, and I'm in His house. Ain't no
Right.
God. I don't want to hear that shit. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
But there is a God.
Oh, I know.
Okay. There is a
I'm a
God.
living witness, honey. I'm trying to take me out
Because
three
without
times.
God, I could not be doing the things that I'm doing. I could not wake up every day. I could not look up in the sky and see the sun, the birds. I could not see the trees. I could not be breathing if it wasn't a God. But
Right.
once I thought there was not a God. Because you allowed these people to do all these things to me. Why?
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
wasn't nothing but the devil. It wasn't God. It was the devil.
Right.
Yeah. Fact.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Well, I'm happy. I'm definitely happy you got into recovery. So, what made you want to get into it? When
Yeah.
did you
What
say
was that?
enough is
What was your
enough?
bottom?
I had to say enough was enough when my grandbaby came. Even though
Mm.
he's 5 and I was still in addiction in,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to change. Not because of him, but I need to change myself. I need to change my heart and my ways. I
Mm.
can't keep on walking around angry because guess what? I'm gonna have a stroke or a heart attack and I ain't gonna be able to be here for him. So I had to get my health together. And by
Mm.
getting my health together, meaning abstaining from alcohol and drugs.
Okay.
Shout out to that for sure.
Well,
How?
congratulations. I applaud you. I applaud you.
Thank you.
It's been almost 30 years. Well, actually, it's been probably about 32 years for
I
me.
know that's right.
Yeah, but I smoked crack for 9 years.
Oh, that's it.
No, no,
Look, that's
that's it. No, 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 no. Yeah, I did it for her.
look,
Yeah,
girl,
I smoked
look.
crack for 9 years, but but I had been an alcoholic for many years. Cause
Okay, okay. Cause
I worked in the clubs, so
yep, that'll do it.
I
Cause we can't have
I drank
one
a
without the
bottle.
other.
Uh,
We can't have one without the other.
no, you can't have one without the other.
Mm. And Sonny, if I, I don't care. I'm open book. A lot of people
Right.
like, well, RoRo, why you be putting your business out there? Because it can change somebody's motherfucking life. What do
Yeah,
you
it could
mean?
change somebody's
What
Yeah,
do
life.
you mean? Why do I put myself out there? I don't care.
Right.
Only a person that cares has got something to hide. I don't got shit to hide,
but
and
Honey,
that's
you can't hide
facts.
from yourself or God. So what you hiding for anyway?
Exactly. Because this was done in the dark gonna come out in the light.
Right.
yeah.
And everybody know.
So, did you have to like accept like? Was it? Do people like? Is that one of the steps? Like you have to accept like, yo, I'm an addict.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's one of the first steps. Is acceptance.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got to accept that you are an alcoholic and an addict. Yeah. That's the first step
Because
to
all before
recovery.
that,
Is
we
acceptance.
in denial.
yeah. I was gonna say, how do people get to that? Because it's a lot of young kids nowadays that's doing a lot of stuff. They doing the pills, they doing the drink, they doing all these different weeds.
That's why they dying too. That's why they are
Social
dying.
media has destroyed a lot.
And
Social,
also, these babies are hurting in the inside. They
yeah,
hurting and they don't even know it due to
yeah.
their childhood. It all starts with childhood. See, we was born into addiction because of our parents and the parents of the parents, the grandparents. We
Mm.
it's how can I put it? Okay, we're born into addiction, just like suppose your daddy drank, so you're gonna end up drinking. He
Mm-hmm.
got 3 children. One of them children gonna end up drinking alcohol, or one of them children gonna end up on drugs, and that's a proven fact. Because we're born
Mm-hmm.
into addiction, which means we are born into sin.
Mm-hmm.
No
Mm-hmm.
one is exempt from addiction.
You're
No
right.
one. It's a lot of people that's still in the closet
Oh
that I
yeah.
know personally that be on social media platforms still getting high. But hey, that's their story to tell. I can't tell their story.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
Do what y'all do.
Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
so could you tell us some of the steps that people do have to take to start recovery?
First, you're gonna need to go to detox. Then from detox, you will have to go into a sober home, sober living. Sober living is a program. It can last up to 9 months. It can be 30 days, 60 days. Basically, go check yourself into a rehab, basically. And then go transition to sober living to get back on your feet into society. That's what I did. I was at a sober home for 6 months, even though I had a home.
Mm-hmm.
I
But you
wanted
got
to
to
be
be in
around
the
people
right
like me.
environment. You got to be in
Yeah.
the right environment and
Yeah.
around the right people.
Had to weed out, certain things in my
Yep.
household, you know.
And sometimes
clean it
it's
up a little bit.
family members and all that stuff that you got to stay away from
I don't talk facts.
until you're strong enough. At least until you're strong enough.
Yeah, it takes a long time, like I do events and stuff, at bars and stuff like that, but I'm careful. I leave at a certain time and everything because I'm not strong enough yet. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna say
you're
I'm
still new.
strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not strong enough yet to go into the atmosphere and just party and just have fun. I'm not strong. I'm not there yet.
Right.
But you getting there. That's all
I'm
that
getting
matters.
there
Yeah.
You
one
working on
day at a time, and by the grace
it.
of
And
God.
and it's good you recognize that
Oh
too.
yeah, cause see,
Yeah.
if y'all go into a shoe store and if you stay too long,
Yeah.
what
You're
you
gonna
gonna
buy
do? You gonna
something.
buy some
You
shoes,
gonna buy
right?
some shoes and then be sorry like I just spent my last $100
And they
on
like,
these.
Roro, where you going? I gotta go home. I'm getting the hell out of here. That's where I'm going. Cause I know my triggers. They're called triggers.
And once
Yeah.
you start, well, all right. Well, shit, I done did that one, so
So
might
I
as
might as
well
well go
just
get
go on.
what's the name? I don't want to do it no more. I'm cool. I done been on
Right.
my job for 3 years. I'm a
Praise
supervisor.
God.
I got my
Shout out
own
to God.
business. I got my children
Yeah.
back involved in my life. I got my parents back in my life. Like I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. I don't want to live like
Good.
that no more. I don't have to. And the
Praise
devil's not gonna make me live like that no more.
Right.
I love that. I
Yeah,
love
my hat
that.
off to you, sister.
Yeah, because a lot
Yes,
of
I
I
people
love
need
appreciate
that.
that.
a lot of people need to dig deep within, like you said, and figure out what it
What's
is
going
that's hurting
on?
them. Yeah, where it
We
all
got a
Mm-hmm.
stems.
lot of broken people out here in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
A lot of broken people. Talk about it. Go talk to
Yeah.
somebody about it. Don't be
Like
embarrassed about it.
people in my generation, we grew up, being taught to keep secrets. But now I don't, now, is that still being taught in the homes now?
Yep, it still
Still,
is.
still.
Yep, it
Mhm.
is.
And that was a
All
lot
about
of pressure to put on kids. That's a lot of pressure to put on kids to try to keep the secrets with all that crazy stuff going on in your house.
Yep.
yeah,
But it eventually comes out. It comes out in school. That's where
Right.
it's gonna
yeah,
come out at. Why is
Yeah.
it now acting out like this? Cause what's
Hmm.
going on at home?
Right. Right.
And then we
definitely.
even got predators in the school systems now, though.
Ooh, that
Yeah, every day you turn on the news, there's a predator at these schools. Like, pray
homeschool,
for the
but
kids.
I ain't got enough patience to do no homeschooling.
I did that with my children. I did. Yeah, my
Honey,
children
she
were
got to go
homeschooled.
to school, honey.
He said, I need my little sister.
I need my little
Cause these children, they are they're mean. Like when we was coming up,
Yeah,
we fought and got it over with. Then we was friends the next day. You got the
yeah.
kids bringing in guns. You got the kids cussing out the
yeah,
teachers, the bullying.
Mm.
Listen, my grandson out there in Centerville,
Mm-hmm.
and it's our
Yeah.
own kind that's hurting each other.
yeah, yeah. I have to tell my kids on the bus, like, we do not talk about each other. Soon as I hear somebody say something about somebody or say try and bring up somebody's mom or dad, because nowadays a lot of people, it's a parent that's gone. And you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of kids out here who mom done passed, dad done passed, and
Yeah.
it's like you never know what that child's going through. I had a young man whose father had passed away on my bus, and somebody had said that, and he was so upset. And I'm like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" He's like, "Man, my dad is dead," and I'm like,
Man,
"Man, see, that's why we can't do stuff like that, man. You
that
never
should
Mm-hmm.
know."
start at home. You got to teach our children, nice words, soft
Yeah.
Yeah,
touches. Like teach our babies better. It ain't all about the rah-rahness and stuff like that. We don't got to be hard all the time. It's
yeah,
okay to be
Right.
soft.
yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
get you further in life if you be that way, though.
Mhm.
Facts.
Right.
If
Be
you be
kind.
kind,
Be
be patient.
courteous. Be nice.
Yeah,
It get you a further way in life. It really will. But then being hard, I don't think it's gonna lead to
Right.
death in a jail cell.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
That is
Teach y'all
definitely fact.
children better. Stop yelling. Tell your kids stop yelling. Stop yelling at y'all kids before they go to bed. Cause guess what? They're gonna have a bad day at school.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yelling
They
first
ain't
thing in
gonna
the
be
morning.
able to sleep at night. So they ain't gonna be able to
Hmm.
focus. Stop
Yeah,
all
when
that
you
foolishness,
fussing at them
y'all.
in the morning and rushing them.
Yeah. And think they gonna
Yeah.
have a good day at school after you done cuss me out? Nah, we ain't gonna have no good day at school. No, we're not. And that's
Yeah,
fact.
Yeah, we
but
got
it's
to
so
think
many,
about that.
We gotta do better as parents.
and there's so many kids committing suicide too. Like it's crazy.
A
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
babies committing suicide. Huh?
Right,
It started at home.
man.
That's
Man, I'm
why
definitely
everybody I
just.
come in contact with, I ask them how they doing and how they feeling. I don't know, I pick
Hmm.
up on energies. You know, I
Yeah,
Hmm.
could be walking in the store and I see a person, they having a bad day. Like they cussing, they going off at the cash register, you know.
Girl, you saw me in the store.
that
Look, I probably did.
was Melissa.
Be having a
That
bad day.
sounded like. Now, what
Ready to
about the
risk
people
it
who just like to
all.
cuss? The ones that just like to cuss and fuss. What about them?
Ask a person how they doing.
Yeah,
Mental health is real out here.
it definitely is.
Girl, really.
Take 5 minutes out y'all day to send a text message or call somebody, ask them how they feeling.
Yeah.
Life
And
or
you
death
know what? You'll
situation.
find out a lot of times the people struggling the most are the ones that are always got a smile pasted on their face and
Wearing a mask.
wearing a
Call them
mask.
masks.
Hmm.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, definitely do that. Definitely reach out to people, man. That's important. People that you love, your friends, family. Don't look at it. A lot of people try and look at it like, oh, I ain't heard from such and such in so long. They ain't messing with me, so I don't reach out. It's like, no,
No.
Right.
something could definitely be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is real. And it's
Yeah.
key words. If a person be like, I can't take this no more, or you know what I'm saying, I'm not doing right. If they constantly talking negative about themselves, check on them people. People
Yep.
need
Check on
outlets. People need therapy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But yeah, you said something right there. People are involved. Everybody got something going on.
Mhm.
So if you haven't heard something from somebody, don't get mad and start talking about they acting
They
funny and
acting
all this
brand
kind of stuff.
new.
Reach out to them.
Right.
Reach out to them because sometimes, like I had a hard time a couple of weeks ago. And didn't nobody hear from me. You didn't see me posting. You didn't see me nothing. You know, but Tiffany reached out to me. Hey V, I'm just checking on you to see how you doing. Because sometimes we
Hmm.
don't have the strength or the wherewithal to reach out to somebody. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach out, sure. But
Hmm.
I
Especially
done took up an hour of your time, so I really want to get this question before we get up off here. What are some words of advice you would give to someone with health or with life in general?
just reach out. Reach out. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Um, journal. Get you a journal
Mm,
and
that's
journal
hard.
every day about your problems and your feelings. That was the way that I cope with things. I write a lot. If I'm having a bad day, I'm writing about it. And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna confront that person about if somebody did something to me, I'm gonna go ask them why you do that, because it's gonna weigh
Mm-hmm.
on my conscience. Or I'm gonna write it on a piece of paper and act like I'm gonna send it off in the mail, but I don't never send it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want
But
to
you
talk to that
address
person,
it.
write it on
Mm,
paper, journal, and take care of y'all bodies.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
I'm 46. A lot of my homegirls and homeboys is dead. I don't have many friends left
From
mm,
health issues?
from health issues,
Yeah.
drinking too much,
mm,
getting high, eating the wrong foods. It's like we the last of the Mohicans around here, especially from
Mm-hmm.
my age range.
Yeah, Lady D was just saying that, or she's my cousin and she's also part of the podcast. She was just talking about that how people her age, because she just turned 46. It's just they
Mm-hmm.
just going, and she like it's from heart attacks and strokes and stuff. She like, man, that is so crazy.
Yeah,
She's like, you
we
think
don't
about
take care
it,
of
you just think
ourselves.
it's for old people, but nah, it could definitely happen to you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Younger than
Yeah, we are old people now. We the new
that.
old people. At
Y'all
You better
46
say
still
years
that.
old,
babies
we the
now.
old people. Nah.
So what am I, ancient?
We not gonna say V. We just gonna leave you as Aunt V.
Yeah, you
Thank
just
you.
IV.
I'm being grandma.
Yeah.
Vintage. Is she up
Yeah.
there? No, just
Yeah,
play.
just take care of y'all bodies, y'all. Drink y'all water and journal.
Okay.
And reach
Get y'all
out.
some sea moss, man. Get y'all some of that fruit infused sea moss.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
Oh,
yes, yes,
what's your
yes.
website? What's your website?
It's on my page. It's on Shopify. But it's
Okay.
RoRo's Seamoss gel jars. RoRo's fruit infused Seamoss gel jars
if
on
you when we get
Shopify.
off live, if you can put it in the comment, if you can take the link and put it in the comments so people be able to go to it.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
I sure will.
This has definitely been a great interview. Like I appreciate you coming on our platform, messing with us.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I appreciate it.
Yes. And I'm
Anytime.
definitely getting with you.
Yeah, come see me. It's
Yes.
definitely I have good energy, all that. Like, yeah, come see me. Come get
I can tell.
healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely got a vibe. And we gonna get up out of here.
All right, see, I appreciate y'all so much.
No problem.
See ya.
Okay. Don't forget November 1st.
November
I gotta get my
1st.
ticket. I'm about to send you some money, Tiff.
All right, bet.
Okay.
Okay.
See y'all.
See you.
Bye bye.